morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Charles, and this is my channel, We All Need a Purpose. I started this channel as a 365-day fitness challenge, where I post one video every single day along my journey for the entire year. Once that's finished, I have more plans talking about goals, finances, and much more, but for now, we're still on our 365-day journey, and today's video is about how stress affects weight loss. Now, most of us experience stress in our lives from our jobs, health, family, home life, and trauma or tragedies that happen. It's kind of unavoidable. The problem is that many of us don't manage our stress very well. I know for me personally, I'm almost always stressed. So I'm taking it as a personal challenge to spend time every day trying to reduce my stress levels, and later in the video, I'm going to give you some tips. But first, let's talk about the good and bad of stress. First, let's talk about the good. When we're in a dangerous situation, our body produces energy to help us either fight or run away. That energy is produced by our sympathetic nervous system, which increases heart rate, blood pressure, and blood sugar levels. We all know this as the fight or flight response. This is a good system to have if we get hurt, if we're in a fight, or if we're getting chased by some giant creature, right? That extra boost of energy is what helps us run so fast. Now, because of this system in our body also releases a signal that tells us we need food, and the cravings all of a sudden start to begin. This is where stress goes into the bad part. Because of this release of chemicals telling our body to eat, many of us give in to our sugary, salty, and fatty cravings, which ends up packing on the pounds over time if we don't stay in a caloric deficit and resist those cravings. Combine this with having spent so many years eating highly addictive processed foods, and we end up giving into those chemical signals being sent to our brain. Not to mention that caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol drive that fight or flight system even higher. So, the other part of our system that does the opposite, that causes our body to regulate, is called the parasympathetic system. This system is responsible for suppressing your heart rate and bringing your body back down to normal. I know for me, I'm trying to finally balance those two systems instead of always being in fight or flight mode like I normally am. One thing I'm learning to master is the latter of these two systems. So, what can we do and what is the answer? Well, the first thing we need to do is find out where all of our stress is coming from. Now, for some, this may be stressful in and of itself, so feel free to skip to the next step. However, I will say that if you can identify your major stressors, it'll be easier for you to come up with a routine to deal with them. Maybe it's work, health, family, finances, whatever it is, take a few seconds to jot them down so you can come up with a plan on how you're going to deal with them later. In addition, you need to self-reflect and come up with a list of things that help you de-stress. If you don't know, then this is a perfect time to go into the next steps of trying a few suggestions. How many of you like music? I know I do. Music is popular in almost all cultures around the world and is something most of us can relate to. I would say try to spend 5 to 10 minutes a day in a peaceful place listening to calm music. Try to focus on your breathing and just letting the stresses of the world kind of leave your mind. This will help you learn to use your parasympathetic system that causes your body to self-regulate and will help you reduce stress. Here's a list of activities to try. I kind of put them together. It's not an exhaustive list, but it is a list. 1, read a book. A lot of us like reading and it's very calming. 2, taking a walk, watching your favorite comedian for 5 to 10 minutes, using a diffuser, a scented candle, or some type of incense, taking a drive, keeping a journal, taking a bubble bath, or just a combination of all of them. These are just a few things that can help you relieve stress. However, an important one I didn't mention and that I want to add that most of you are probably already doing that are taking part of this challenge is exercising. Exercising reduces stress and is beneficial in our weight loss journey because it also helps us burn calories. Finding exercise that you enjoy and look forward to is vital for a long-term healthy lifestyle. We discussed in our previous videos for this challenge the importance of finding your favorite exercise. I love to work out and go to the gym. You may like something different. So that's really it. If we can stabilize our system by reducing the levels of stress and the release of cortisol, which causes us to be hungry, then we will have a much simpler time staying on our workout routine. In addition, lowering stress also prevents disease and things like heart attack and stroke. This is why I wanted to add stress reduction as like a small video within this challenge. I tried to make this video easy to understand, short and to the point. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. I appreciate all of you that are taking the time to watch, and if you have any comments, please leave them below. Share with us some of the ideas you may have that work to help you de-stress. How do you manage your stress, and what advice do you have for our other viewers that are watching the videos? I want to make this a great community that'll help bring together like-minded people looking to be the best version of themselves that they can be. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.